Now, this art studio is going to support kids within traditionally marginalized communities. But I'm opening an art studio that's going to help support kids in marginalized communities. Part of building an art studio for kiddos is making art accessible to everyone. This is the art studio that I'm building to help support kids in traditionally marginalized communities. And I'm looking forward to getting my art studio open, which is right over there. This art studio, this space is going to be dedicated to kids within traditionally marginalized communities. It's going to be a really safe space. This space needs a lot of work, but this art studio is going to support kids within traditionally marginalized communities. It's going to give them a real safe space. And the art studio is a place and a space that's going to support a lot of kids in marginalized communities here locally. The benefits, the proceeds from this painting we're going to go towards an art studio. It's actually an art studio that I'm building that's going to be a real safe space for kids in marginalized communities, and it's right here. That's what this art studio is all about, supporting them. This is an art studio that's going to support kids in marginalized communities. This is an art studio that's going to support kids in traditionally marginalized communities, especially kids like my kids that are part of the queer community. My trans son, my daughter's a lesbian. I've been so excited about it because he thinks there's state funding that may support the art studio that I'm creating. Because this is the art studio that's going to support kids within marginalized communities. And if you have been working on the art studio, but that's not moving along as quickly as I thought. I want you to hear it from me. I'm sorry that I didn't include everybody in my original speech about this art studio that I'm creating. I'm going to have an art studio for the first time in 20 years. And I'm going to be able to teach kids how to art in a safe space. This place, which is an art studio, and this art studio, when it's open, when the renovations are done, it's going to support a lot of kids and keep them safe. But I was able to sell a few paintings, and one of them I was shipping out today, and of course all the proceeds are going to the art studio. I'm just gonna enjoy the fact that I made this custom door out of nothing. And I'm looking forward to getting my art studio open, which is right over there. So I'm setting up my office in the art studio. That's an art studio that's going to support kids in marginalized and vulnerable communities. Welcome to my art studio. You know, I'm creating this art studio as a safe space locally. This whole society is in need of some safe spaces. So if you don't know, if you haven't heard, I've been pouring my heart and soul into an art studio that I'm creating. But this old building, this old house, it's going to be amazing and a safe place for a lot of people.